Our next interview will be conducted from Team Souk by Patrick Harris. Patrick was saved by the listeners this last week. And so, feel good? A lot of love out there in listener land for you?
Yeah, dude, it's house money.
All right.
Let's roll.
Well, you're going to roll with it now. Well, don't waste it. Let's see what China's got for you on the wheel. Of course, Isaac will be donning the face on a stick here as your counterpart for this interview. And we'll see what China's got for us. We're sticking with the rich guys so far. Phil Knight. Phil Knight, founder, CEO Emeritus of Nike. There he is. We've got him. Oh, it's a great picture, too. All righty. You all ready, Patrick? There you go. 2 minutes on the clock, and they're all yours.
All right, we're joined here by Phil Knight. Phil, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm fantastic, man. Thanks for joining us. Successful year last year, wouldn't you say? By a little bit?
You know how much my stock is down?
That's a good question. I was wondering the same thing.
No, it was a successful year. Oregon, I'm very proud of the football team for making it all the way to the championship. We fell a little short, but we've made great strides, and hopefully one day we'll bring home the trophy.
Well, that's great to hear, Phil. You know, one thing in sports that we love is everybody loves polarizing figures that support their team, school, whatsoever it is. How do you find time in your busy schedule to be at all the games, to stay in tune, to know the players, to know the coaches, to be the involved fan that you are, and be kind of a normal guy on the street, not just some rich guy?
Yeah, that's a good question. I love it. I just love it. I want to do it. And you know, I'm 77 years old now, and I've put in the time, and I'm still working, and I'm juggling a lot of things, but football means a lot to me, and I got into it about 10 years ago. One of the other guys from back in the day at Oregon really got me to look at football, and I just love it. I love everything about it, and when you love something, it's hard to stay away from it.
Oh, that's great, Phil. Sounds like you're still a kid at heart, and that's what we need more in this time. Is being a kid in heart kind of the way that helps you get past that stigma of that you just, you know, I hate saying it, but that you just feed money into the program? That probably keeps you involved because you still love the game so much.
Well, kids don't drink as much whiskey as I do. But yeah, I love to support the University of Oregon. I love to support a lot of things, but I love this program, and I think we've done great things in the last 10 years or so.
Well, thank you, Phil. We wish you well and good health, my man. Thanks for coming on, and take care. Phil Knight.
Well done, Patrick. Stirring rendition of Phil Knight there. Let's get some thoughts from Souk and see what he thought.
Again, we're going to say it every time. It's the toughest part of the competition. I thought that was really solid. I thought you took some of the advice that what Isaac gave all you guys that hadn't gone yet of trying to find the one personal connection. I thought you did a better job of that than the others. You kind of tapped into the kind of the passion. I thought Rob gave you a little something to go on, and you stayed down that road as opposed to just trying to branch off. You kind of found the one thing that he was willing to talk about that he gave you and went with it, and I thought that was good.
Well, we'll see if the judges concur. Let's start with Dusty Hara here first.
I thought it was going to be rough when your first question was, good year? And then you were just kind of looked at him, and Isaac didn't know where to go. After that one, though, I thought you were nails, and I thought you did a really good job. It was just that one question, and I thought you rebounded and rallied really well. I thought you did a good job.
Rashad?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Dusty. I thought you were awesome, man. You were confident. You know, you were loose, which is super important when you're interviewing somebody as important as Phil Knight. But like Dusty said, the one thing just that kind of open-ended, good year, right? So that for somebody like Phil Knight, that can mean good year at Nike, good year for the Ducks, good year for, you know, any of his investments that he has. But other than that, man, you were solid. But.
And let's see what Jeff Austin thought of that interview.
You know, I thought, you know, you use the term polarizing. Usually at the beginning of an interview, you want to make your interview subject feel a little more at home and a little more comfortable. Then you maybe come in with a knife when he doesn't expect it. So that might be a little bit of a tactical mistake. And some of your replies to him I thought were a little bit corny, but you felt like you were comfortable while you were talking to him. So overall, solid job.
Well done. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you.